What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Tom Fly. Hello, everyone. And today I'm reacting to one of Daily Reacts TV is Uncharted 4, the game which I played. The Thief Ends is you know what I mean. I'm talking about when the history. What was that? Thief's End is my favorite game. I get that. So, anyways, so I'm reacting to it because because my best friend Bodie told me that I could react that one because this is gonna be really cool and it's gonna be really awesome because he'll explain to it. So without being said, let's get this starting. But before that, this video is sponsored by this, and you probably know why. I will tell you because the new Mario movie will release soon. Because I'm so excited for the Super Mario Bros. Coming out with Chris Pratt as voice of Mario and Jack Black voice of Bowser. So let's get this starting and clickety clack. The react of Uncharted 4, The Thief End is my favorite game right now. Welcome back, Daily X TV.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Daily Reacts TV here, and welcome back to a brand new video where today I'm here to talk about something. This video, if you haven't read the title already, yes, it is true. Uncharted 4 is my favorite video game. And I will talk about a lot of things going on. You guys can hear the intro and the music in the background from Uncharted. You guys know I'm a big, massive fan of Uncharted. Unlike Harry Potter, unlike Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, unlike all the things I have covered on my channel, including my gaming channel, Uncharted has been the one film franchise that has kept me going, not film franchise, but video game franchise that has kept me going for years. And we'll get to the backstory of how this game and the whole reason why this game is my favorite video game of all time. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So we're going right back to when I was like 13 years old. So basically 13, it's 2023, 2016, I think. I don't remember. No, it was 2015 because I was 14. Yeah, 2015 in the middle of like January. I went to a friend's house, Austin, and I was pretty bored. We were both pretty bored, and we're like, we don't want to play any more Xbox games. So we pulled out his PlayStation 3. All the games he had was Green Lantern, not a good game. Green Lantern, NFL 2008, and of course, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But what was the one game that was I catch my eye? Uncharted 3. Uncharted 3. I played a little bit of it with him. Never finished it. I didn't really care about the characters and stuff. I cared about beating up bad guys and shooting people. Back then, that was what I used to do. Then, traveling to when I was 15 years old, 2016, no, 2017 hit, and that was when Uncharted 4 came out like the year after. And I saw Uncharted 4. I played it for a little bit at my cousin Ethan's house. And I asked Ethan, hey, can I borrow your copy, man? He said, yeah, sure, go ahead. So I did. I borrowed the copy, I played the game, and I just never finished it. I was really interested in the characters. I wasn't interested in the characters and all that. That was before I became a fictional gamer until this happened.
I want to remind everybody that all of us are safer at home. We know that this is the right way to respond to the pandemic. I can see that we all understand how important social distancing is in this fight. If you can stay home, stay home.
Oh yeah, the pandemic hit. It was the worst time of the year, and I just got finished playing Batman Telltale series season one. At the time, I really wasn't like still into gaming, but into gaming until Trent, my cousin's fiance, requested me. Husband now. Back then, they were engaged.
Really?
Requested me very highly to play Uncharted. And without a doubt, playing those first two games, the first game, I actually had a blast with them for so long. I actually grew attached to the characters, learned more about the story, and more of everything. And basically, a lot of things you could learn from these other games, but getting directly to Uncharted 4. And then got to Uncharted 2, which is honestly the weakest Uncharted game of all time. I think it's not the best Uncharted game, but and I really did I liked the game at times, but it just got very difficult and all that. And Uncharted 3, I played a little bit of it at Uncle Brad's, and the rest of it was I played a little bit of Uncharted 3 at my Uncle Brad's. Didn't play the rest of it. Here in Florida, at the other house that I used to live at, it was the tiny ass room I used to have. You guys remembered. It was a very sweet, clean gameplay series I've done. If you guys haven't yet watched my Uncharted series, which I'm using all these clips that is showing while I'm talking on my channel, I'll put a link of my gameplay of the complete Uncharted series in the link in the description from my gaming channel. But the one game that I was really looking forward to play after those three was Uncharted 4. And obviously, I couldn't find a way to get the game. It was sold out everywhere at a GameStop. I couldn't get it fucking for free because how I got the other three games were for free when the pandemic was hitting. When the pandemic was hitting worse than that, you can't go out and play get video games anymore. So, of course, I had to go to a store. I had to look up the PlayStation store, and the three games were free on PlayStation. I didn't think they would be, but it is what it is. What I got Uncharted, all three of the other Uncharted games, I played them on the channel, and it went well. It went very well. I know the views haven't been going up for the other Uncharted series, other episodes of Uncharted, but I couldn't stop playing them. So I met a friend, Skylar from the Morosis Bros. Shout out to you. I don't know if you'll be watching this video at the time, but shout out to you. He came over one day. I was like, I finished Uncharted 3. He's like, hey, did you play Uncharted 4? I'm like, yeah, back when I was 15 years old. I just never finished it. He's like, would you like to borrow my copy? And of course, I was like, hell yeah. Fuck yes, I would. I didn't say it like that, but still.
That's
Of course,
cool.
I was excited, and once the copy came for me, I put it in, and you guys all knew how excited I was. I'll play the clip of my video right now. Mom gave it to my mom. I finally got the copy, and now we are going to be able to play it. So, big massive shout out to the Matrix Brothers for letting me borrow Uncharted 4. I cannot believe we actually got the game, and I'm going to play it as a series. If you guys don't know, I actually played the three Uncharted games, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, on my channel. So go on my channel, watch the three games so you understand what's going on in this game. Apparently, this is what the game is about. I'm going to read. I was so excited, and when I played it from its entirety for my gaming channel, holy crap, this game is actually my favorite game. It became my favorite video game of all time. And it was like anything I would imagine in a video game in general, based off of these characters that I've grown to attach more and more from the other three games. And one of my big criticisms from the other Uncharted games is because you didn't get much character development, you didn't get much story out of the games, and of course, you got enough action pack. You got Nolan North as Nathan Drake. You got the other actors in this game doing their best to work on this and make it so much better. And did they succeed? Yes, there is. There's so many other things in this game that made this game so iconic to this day. And it came out May 10th of 2016. Originally, this video was going to come out in May 10th. of 2023, but I wanted to make this video and express my love to this game. This game has really changed my life from its entirety, and it helped me open up and become a better person. Uncharted, I didn't expect a video game to do that for me, but it did. And basically, what we're going to talk about is still great till this very day. Let's get into it. Basically, the story, it's an iconic story where Nathan Drake is actually forced to come back into the adventure life to go and help his brother Sam Drake, we'll get to him in a sec, Sam Drake, to find this treasure to get him off the money thing he was in, by the way. Total lie. And basically makes him learn more, where Nate has to learn to trust his wife Elena.
Exactly.
Know, right? Different. Trust his wife Elena, and also learn to grow up and become an iconic character. And he does. This game really, like, it shows time and time again. Let's get into this character. Like, it's not a review, but I want to talk about this. The relationship between Nathan Drake and Nathan Drake in this game, he is so much better in this, and it's thanks to Nolan North for pulling his best into this game, and he makes the character so great in this game. His performance is spread out is such a great performance, especially knowing that he's been doing this character for a very long time, since the start of Naughty Dog to the end of this game. And basically, I know you guys are gonna say Neil Druckmann's directed it. He directed The Last of Us. I do like The Last of Us, yes. But Last of Us wasn't the game that I drew more into. It was Uncharted. And Uncharted 4 really did that. It was really showing time and time again throughout this game. And Nathan Drake, without a doubt, him growing as a character made me grow as a person. And catch your eye on that pretty soon when we get to the chance. The biggest not problem, the biggest coolest thing about the game is its action scenes. As much as I like Uncharted 3's part where you're on the plane and you flew out and you're just trying to, I didn't really feel as much action and as excited as I was. This game shows how much. There's a moment in the game, and I'm playing up the clip right now, if you guys have not seen it, where he's in the mud, trying to pull up, and then when he gets on the rope and he hits the wood, and it's like he was meant to do this. Nathan Drake was meant to do this, and it shows time and time again throughout the game. But it gets so exciting with other things where Nate goes up, goes down, and punches Nadine and goes through the floor. It's everything that made Uncharted 4 so much great was learning from their other mistakes from the other games and making it so amazing and iconic, if you know what I mean. It's like, I don't know what else to say, but like that part of that game made it feel so much better than everything else we had in the past. Nothing against Last of Us 1 and 2. I just wasn't as excited as I was with Uncharted. Probably because I'm more of an action type adventure and archaeologist part because Indiana Jones. I mean, come on. And then we'll get to this one. Elena and Nate's relationship. Now, throughout the games, let me just say, Elena and Nate's been on and off about their romance, if you know what I mean. On and off. What do I mean by that? In the first game, they fall in love. The second game, they were together and then they broke up. The third game, they were together and they broke up. This game, they got married and they try to live a normal life. And you look at Nate and you see Nate look at this picture, and he's like remembering. When I say remembering the life when he was the adventurous type, and he missed that. He's been dreading for that, and that's what made him such an iconic part of this game and the relationship. And when Nate lies to Elena saying, "Hey, I'm taking this job that I was supposed to," he feels a little guilty. Why? Because he loves Elena. He loves her more than anything in his life. And then the moment he walked into this room, to hotel room after that awesome scene, they find out where they can find the treasure. She was there. She was pissed.
Dang.
And it's this scene in general that made me go, holy crap. I'll play the clip for you right now.
You just stop. Come on.
Was there ever a relationship?
There was in the beginning, but you better not say that, so that's a lie. Oi.
You.
I wanted to tell
You know, enough.
No, I wanted to, but how could I?
I don't know. Just say it.
I had to protect you.
That's bullshit, Nate.
That's true.
You didn't have the nerve to face me again.
I knew you would react like this.
How would you react? You lied to me for weeks.
Weeks?
You're I wouldn't even know that. And now you have a brother.
That scene, that clip in general, has pulled everyone's hearts, including myself. Playing that game and experience that part was very hard to memorize a lot of other things. You guys remember when at first I was guessing what Uncharted 4 would be like? I had nothing to expect, but when I saw that clip, it was something that I did not expect. It was something that a lot of people said to me that you won't expect much. Even Skylar said you will not expect much from Uncharted 4. So obviously, I did not expect that. It was a great tribute. And there was a scene in this, like a clip in this game, like a part of it, where Nate is like telling the history of Henry Avery's like piratery, where they were all about to go in, and eat dinner and pick the cup up and say cheers, and they drank the poison, and you can look at her eyes in this game. You can look at her and the way she stares at Nate and sees that he was meant for this. She didn't know. She didn't think, oh well, he shouldn't be doing this. No, she saw that this is what he wants to do. This is what he's meant to do. I mean, I think that's what made Uncharted 4 such a great game, was from these two's relationship, where you learn a little bit about her in Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, and then you see her grow a little bit more in Uncharted 4. And another great thing about Uncharted 4 is, of course, Sam Drake. Sam Drake, let's talk about him. He's more of a smart ass than his brother. More of a smart ass than me. It's funny. I'll even play a clip right now.
Well, give it a pull. What? Could be a trap. You know, it's the worst that can happen. I lose my hand, so we'll get you a nice hook.
He's so funny. He's so iconic, and it's so funny to know that Tony Baker, who's the voice of Joel, the voice of Batman from Batman the Telltale series,
Wow.
is
I
Sam
didn't
Drake.
know he
It
was
really
in there.
shows time and time again how memorable Sam Drake can be and how careful he is to his brother. He really cares about Nate. He wants his brother to succeed, and he wants him. But what he does in this game is completely unforgivable, but Nate still forgives him, which we'll get into later on in this video. So what Sam did, he has lied to Nate, saying, I have this death penalty. If I don't pay it, I'm gonna be gone. But really, he was paid. He was actually got out of there from the rich guy, the villain of the game, and lied to Sam, saying, "Hey, I need your help with this." And then when Nate finds out, of course he's speechless. And by the way, it is pretty fucked up. Like, that is pretty messed up, Sam. Yeah, but basically, Sam grew as a character. You see these two relationship in the game, throughout the game. Like, you see the flashbacks, which is really cool. And there's even this part in this game where Sam's like, "We don't need them." When Elena and Sully's like, "Let's get the hell out of here." He's like, "We don't need them. We've been hunting down this treasure since we were kids. I mean, come on, Nate. This is what you and I are meant for." But Nate realized throughout the end of the game, he's like, "We're not those kids anymore, Sam. I'm done hunting down this treasure. Like, I want to go back to my life without doing any of this anymore. Yes, I missed it. Yes, I love doing it. But Sam, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting killed for this one thing of a treasure." And you understood it from the game, and you understand it from the performance of Nolan North. Good job on you there. It's just that the development through these characters had made the game so iconic and more lovable than anything else you've seen in any history of this series. Like, I'm not even shitting you. And then the moment in the game where his brother is like literally on the cover and they're in the ship, the guy asked, "Why do you risk your life for him?" He lied to you. Nate realized that he could forgive his brother because, one, that's his only family, but two, like, he can't let him die like that. I think that was really creative and really well done on Naughty Dog to put that part together and made this game so iconic that it made it so like I don't know how to explain it, but their relationship and Sam Drake in general is just an amazing character in general, and I can never like stop loving it. And finally, I want to talk about this final thing before I end this video. You're gonna get a little thing before the video ends. It's a little PlayStation exclusive. I have to show you guys.
Okay.
Show you my love and how much I loved watching it.
Okay.
But the one thing I want to talk about, the one last thing I want to talk about, is just the whole scenario, the whole way how Naughty Dog has written everything and acted. Like they pulled their best on this game. It shows time and time again. It really does. The choreographics, the mechanics, and everything. It shows. But the most important part is the character development and the story. So that's what rides the game and made the game such. It made it my favorite game of all time. Which is why Uncharted 4 is still my favorite video game till this very day. I know Hogwarts Legacy is coming out, and I'm pretty sure once I play that, I might change my mind. But Uncharted really didn't change. Uncharted 4 changed so much in the gaming industry. I just got finished playing Batman: The Enemy Within a few months ago, and then I started playing these games, and Uncharted 4 really rised up everything. It really made my whole lifestyle change. It changed my lifestyle when I was acting like. It changed my lifestyle that I'm not protecting the person, I'm protecting myself. It changed my lifestyle to become a better person. I'm pretty sure I said that about everything on Harry Potter, Ninja Turtles, all that. But Uncharted 4, it's true. It changed your lifestyle and it made me a better person. After playing that game, and when me and Olivia weren't dating and then we got back together at the time, I showed her a clip and I sent her that clip of Uncharted 4, my gameplay, with the Elena part, and I said, this was me. Where she got to the part where I showed you guys in the video, she understood and she forgave me for that. Because I thought I was protecting her, but I was protecting myself. That's one of the things that made Uncharted 4 such a great game. And yeah, that is why Uncharted 4 is my favorite video game of all time.
Same thing for me.
It was a nice lift back there. But you got a lot to learn.
Crap.
You stick with me and I'll teach you a few things.
No offense, but I don't even know you.
My friends call me Sully.
Nathan Drake.
Mr. Sullivan. And Mr. Drake. Could you tell me what's so special about that ring?
It belongs in my family.
Inscribed with Sir Francis Drake's motto.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Just what is it you're after?
It's just a little historical research.
Don't tell me you're buying into all that supernatural nonsense.
You love all this as much as I do.
No.
Hey, these guys are playing for keeps, right? So,
He would go to the ends of the earth for you.
now what do we do? We jump?
Just don't ask them to.
Shall we?
You get me for your ends. Cheating again.
But that's not how it will end. This is how it will end.
We don't get to choose how we start in this life.
That's right.
Real greatness. It's what you do with the hand you dealt.
You're a crook, right? What do you want from me?
I see great things in our future, kid. Great things.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love to know what you guys think of this video. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to smack the like button, also the red button, also subscribe, turn your notifications to be notified video I make. Go to the link in the description to my gaming channel, my Discord server, and my Instagram. And also I'll put my playlist of all of my Uncharted complete series gameplay on my gaming channel in the link in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this video. As always, as a part of the Uncharted community, I say take care, guys.
That's so cool. I gotta say, it was perfect. He did perfect. And I gotta say, Uncharted is one of my favorites too. Speaking of which, I have the game right here. See, I have it right here. Because I played it because I was on left this part because I didn't complete it yet because I'm about to soon or later, because that's why Bodhi was explaining. Daily React TV was explaining to this, and I gotta say, I like what he explains to it. I like it. That's one of his favorite, and I like it too, because Nate did a really good job, and I gotta say, he did such a good game problem. I was about to say this, guys, like this. He did such good work, and in the game, it did such a good work, and has a lot of stuff in it. But Uncharted 3, 2, 1, like he was talking about, he plays so many games, but I didn't have any. So, I think that's it for today. So, with that being said, like and subscribe to my channel, and that's it for today. For my react of Uncharted 4, the video game is my favorite by Daily Reacts TV. So, like and subscribe, like I said, hit the description below that what do you guys think of it? It's pretty good. And hit the bell notification. And with that being said, this is Talon Flight, and I'll catch you guys later, and peace out, and take care.